5 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you will love this vibe. And everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This could be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out the description below. And I'll be happy to assist you with doing so. Keep in mind that tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. So it's a good idea to have an empty cup if you really want to see what's up. Today we're tapping into fire placements. We're asking source, what is the strongest point for fire sign placements? Okay, what is the strongest point for fire sign placements? What is it that fire signs need to know about their strongest point? What is one of their great strongest points or qualities about fire sign placement? Okay. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Fire signs, one of your strongest points is people feel that you always have something brewing. They feel like with the hermit energy here that you're somewhere. If you're ever MIA, they feel that the fire sign is somewhere co-creating with the universe, manifesting, building, enhancing their life. If you are ever having a conversation with someone who hasn't seen you in a while, you're likely to tell them about all the great things that you are connected to. The fire sign is sun energy. They enjoy being seen. That doesn't mean that they're arrogant. They enjoy being seen, as they should, okay? But there's always a fire lit inside you. You're always very energetic and passionate. You can be an entrepreneur. You always have something new going on. You could also be someone who does a lot of investing into other people's business ideas, okay? Or brands, I'm hearing. Someone could own a franchise, okay? And something about an apartment building, okay? So this could even be a 4-family unit, okay? Doesn't have to be a high rise. You know, I know people minds go there, okay? But either way, fire placements, people see you. One of your strongest points for the fire placements is when people discuss you or see you, they know you've got something good to tell them, or they have discussions about you saying, hey, fire sign is somewhere working on something, you know, far as prosperity, abundance, you're working on getting to the bag. Most likely the bag is coming to you. I'm picking up this energy. You like nice things. You like to have options. You like financial security. There's a lot of people who like it, but hey, you have to be willing to do the work to maintain it. And fire signs are in the energy of maintaining it. That's why they are constantly coming up with ideas to create streams of income, whether it's a side hustle, whether it's working a job and maybe a part-time job. You know, whatever it is, they're willing to put the work in to live the life that they deserve, okay? Fire signs want to live a life where there is balance, you know, equal give and take, where there is reciprocity, where not only are they working hard, but they're able to play hard as well. So in order to be in the energy of having the options to travel and have leisure time, you have to work towards and prepare for that kind of thing. You could also be someone who's into charity and who's into giving back as well, okay? Maybe you donate, you work for a shelter, okay? Or maybe you collect items to take to shelters for people, okay? Very resilient energy, okay? Also, you know, you've always, you know, creative expressions. Like I said, you're always creating something. You're always on to the next thing. A person could meet you today and be like, what are you up to? Oh, you know, I'm all right. I'm going to work. I'm working at the post office. Yeah, I've been, you know, doing a little hair on the side. And next time they talk to you, hey, what you up to? Oh, you know, I just bought a store and then I'm about to buy a laundromat next month. And that kind of energy, okay? And so people may assume that, you know, you're the lucky one, but no, the fire sign is actually applying themselves. They're putting in the work. They're putting in the work that is necessary to live a life that they desire, okay? Very hardworking, ambitious energy. Okay. Maybe you could have someone that has a large family as well, male or female. You could also have a lot of children or grandchildren. When I say lot, this could be um, maybe seven to eight children, maybe 10. You could have maybe 8 or 15 grandchildren. I'm hearing, so you have a large family. You have people who rely on you. You love your family. You look out for each other. Okay. So not only is the fire sign doing this work for them, but they're doing it for their family as well. Okay. So yeah, you could be the matriarch, you could be looked at as the go-to person as well. But this is your energy. This is your strength. The emperor energy. You are seen and well respected as a leader. People know the great quality about you is that you know how to get to the bag. You're not a lazy person. You're not no bum. Fire sign ain't no bum, male or female. You know how to make it happen. You're constantly on the move. Somebody's got a creative idea. You're like, you need an investor? How much return I'm getting back from that? That kind of energy. You're like, let's have a conversation. Let's build. How can we build together? Okay. All right. So the strongest point about you fire signs that people say about you in your face and behind your back is that you are someone who knows how to make it happen when it comes to your finances. Um, you know how to get to the bag. Okay. You know how to create extra streams of income. You're not focused on what the television is saying or the news is saying. You're like, no, I'm just going to go and work on that thing that I said I was working on. Get that going rather than sit around stressing and wondering. I'm going to tap into my gifts, my innate abilities. And so that's the strongest point of the fire signs. You know how to tap into that prosperity, that Jupiter energy. You know how to expand and create expansion and abundance in your life. Okay. So that completes the read later.